Morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good today. Welcome to the stream. We're having a pretty chill night tonight. Nothing much really planned or going on. I am hurting for Gil, so before the night runs out, I will be busting out some skip tickets on the Gil Chamber. But other than that, you know, I'm feeling pretty relaxed today. So anything you guys want to talk about, I'm down. We're gonna do some elemental missions. We might push some main story to catch up. Because I still haven't finished the main story yet. So that's on my list. 180, welcome in, dude. Onzons as well. Hope you guys are excited for Lost Ark. I am super excited to play some Lost Ark when it comes out, so I will be doing that on Tuesday, probably during the maintenance. If there is maintenance on Tuesday, let's look. It doesn't look like there's maintenance. But yeah, totally, Anthony. I am pretty stoked for it. We're probably gonna get Satya and her bow this week. Would make sense to me. Although we still don't have a Satya countdown, so I could see like a global exclusive rerun happening this week. I mean, I could see that going on because there's still one more week in the planning for WoTV, right? That is not fully planned out yet, right? So we know that there is something coming, something's gonna drop probably in the next 3 to 5 weeks. My guess would be Valentine's or White Day is probably what's gonna happen. But there's really no way of knowing for sure. It would make me laugh though if we got like a new ice unit. That would actually make me smile. Hey Rice, welcome in. But yeah, I think it's going to be Warrior the Crystal, and I think it's also going to be most likely something to do with all of that, and Satya would make sense to me. If I was developing War of the Visions, which I am not, that's what I would do. Although if they do want to hand over the keys to War of the Visions and let me run it, I might be down. You know, I wonder if even like, I wonder if an indie gacha game could actually make it. You know, like a small indie gacha game. Because I bet you the laws around gacha are just so intense. No matter what country you're publishing in. There's probably some fucking crazy ass laws. I'm not sure I would want to deal with that as a business owner. I thought I did my guild battle already today. Yeah. Let's go run some arena. Let's level up more, a little bit more. See where she's at. I know a lot of people have been racing more to level like bajillion, and I've literally just been like kicking it, getting all of the free shards. But I think I'm at a point where I could probably spend some of my UR tokens to get some shards for her. I didn't check the login rewards for the next couple of days, so I don't know if we're getting another like big chunk of her shards. I would imagine we probably are, right? My fervor for the festival is actually a little bit low as well. We're getting 20 more. Okay. Applejack. So if we're only getting 20 more, I should probably buy some Mind Spheres then. Let's buy 150. Should be good. And then if we have to slow level her, what's her one? Her 120 is the really good ability, isn't it? Ooh, her 120 is the good one. That's unfortunate. Hey, Kiwi, welcome in. I don't particularly want to spend Viz, because I feel like we're going to get a Vizior summon soon. The new non-limited, I haven't looked them over yet, Applejack. Is there information out on WoTV Calc? Hey, Ray. I think it's really interesting that they're releasing another MR unit. I find that really interesting. I did not chase. I haven't gotten lucky on any. Oh, we're actually close to maxing her out. Holy shit. We're literally 22 shards maxing her out. Wait, how did that happen? I literally like did not buy her shards at all. I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, there's probably a second Annie countdown coming at some point. I still need to figure out what we're doing for the unofficial 2-year anniversary. I've been thinking it would be really fun to have like all the content creators in a segment, and then like Oron J and I pick teams, right? And then the loser has to like chug hot sauce. I thought that could be pretty fun. Oh. Just something absolutely torturous, because I know you guys love watching me suffer and you love watching other people suffer. So I'm just like, if that's what y'all want, we can deliver. We are not going to be doing a jacuzzi stream because of COVID and because he has a baby. So we will find some other thing to do that's fun. But I know it's gonna be me, Oron J, Umbra, Rindell right now. So, but I haven't reached out to a lot of people yet because I don't know. I wanted to get Umbra down first because of his schedule. Because he's like Umbra's so like a really hard to pin down sometimes because he works 6 days a week because he works for a Japanese company, like, and he's just nonstop working. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know who's gonna be on yet on Sans, because I don't want to do a ton of people like I've done in the past. So there might be content creators that aren't there. Or I might do like a pre-show or pre-stream, right, where a lot of the smaller content creators are together. Chase. I know I want to do, if I can, I would love to get Cabbage. He would be good to have. Ooh, more Black Rose, Helena, and Golbez. How did Oron's PT go? Did he talk about his PT on stream yet? Oh. Oh, wow, Steve, you're going hard. I haven't gone for top 100 arena in a long time. It's been a long time since I've done that. If my Golbez had a little bit more magic attack, that Black Rose Helena would have died. We got screwed there. Oh, has he not been streaming because of his injury? Well, I feel like Arena is one of those things that, you know, you do, you know, once in a while, but once you've gotten high ranked, like, yeah, Satya was released with a fire attack bow, I believe it was. Here, I'll pull it up on WoTV Calc and put it on screen. Going to WoTV Calc, going to JP, equipment, bow. It's called the God Flame Bow Dairura. Oh, and it has HP. Sorry, it has HP 15% for 3 turns, missile attack plus 15. The assault version has 159 attack, the aim version has 111 with 18 accuracy, and the crit has 127 attack, 9 accuracy, 12 critical hit rate. I don't think an HP up bow is trash. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, it's pretty much like Killer Bow. Like, literally, if you don't have Killer Bow, it's gonna be fine for you. But I guess a lot of people are probably going to use Platinum Bow, right? With Satya, they're probably going to use Platinum Bow for the defense pen. With the assault version, potentially. I am pronouncing it Satya. Hey, Flanks, I'm doing good. Well, I think it's important to point out, too... Well, I don't think you need extra accuracy all the time. Particularly if they're a ranged attack unit. Right? Hey, Ignacio, welcome in. Like... Let's just look at Satya real quick. This is gonna be great because I have to do a video on Satya. I took my anti-anxiety medicine before stream, so I'm like super chill right now, you guys. So you'll have to excuse me for being really chill. But let's pull up Satya and... Satya, where are you? I think we've gone too far. I could just control F and searcher, but that's too much work. Oh. Well, oh yeah, I am Ray. I just talked to Giant about it. Basically, I have a standard anxiety medicine that I take, but I ran out of half of it right now. And so I'm only on half my, I have my standard, and then I have my, like, in case of emergency I can take. So I'm taking my emergency anxiety medicine right now, which really knocks me out a bit. Oh. Well, I think the question is, can Satya fight evade, right? Satya has natural defense penetration 20, magic resistance 10. Her TMR is pretty good. Gives missile attack 25, restore AP. No flanks. No. But I was just talking to Giant. I think I'm going to try and get some edibles. And then instead of taking my, like, really hardcore medication that chills me the fuck out, like I am right now, like, I don't feel good taking it. And I think I'm just going to try some edibles instead of taking it in the future. But yeah, she has dexterity 329 down here. I mean, she's gonna be able to hit her targets. We haven't even looked at her kill kit yet. Increased range, HP attack, fiery archery for agility, missile resistance penetration, decrease AP consumption, and then we have a lot of missile resistance and missile attack and luck. We have reflex that she can set. I don't think she has 100% hit attack in her main kit. I have not yet Ray, but he is very supportive. I have a... Yeah, she doesn't have 100% hit, but I think she'll be fine. Let's look at her Esper. There's no way we get fully closed Salir. It's not happening. There's no way she's coming to global that early. But yeah, my neurologist is very chill. He's like, if your medication's not working for you, let's try something else. He's young. He just got out of medical school. So... the dinosaur releases next week. So the dinosaur has accuracy 7. Missile attack, fire attack. Yeah, it's gonna come down to whether her dexterity is gonna be high enough. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm not completely sold. Let's look at the vision card too. I don't think I know the vision card off the top of my head. Let's sort by element. Let's actually look at... You guys can all see the screen, right? Yeah. Is there a fire VC that adds accuracy? Oh. So this gives single target resistance, missile attack and agility, and then it gives increased attack and acquired AP. Surprisingly, this does not give dexterity. Surprisingly, this does not give dexterity or accuracy at all. The Dino one, the glass one. What's the Dino? Oh, the... Yeah, I guess Blades of Grass does, right? I guess I don't have that maxed, but... Does the Rain one give it? It's not the Final Fantasy VI one. This gives single target and party-wide accuracy. So the Rain one does give some accuracy as well. King Mont does not. I feel like there has to be like a VC that gives fire accuracy up, or it's maxed out stat. It's not the Crystal Chronicles, although if we could get a rerun on this Crystal Chronicles VC, I would be very happy. Not Death Machine. Not Phoenix. Yeah, it looks like the only one right now is going to be Blades of Grass. It would be nice if the Dinosaur VC got buffed to have accuracy, individual accuracy up for Satya. But also Satya is... Well, it gives all units accuracy up. Satya has so much dexterity, though. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Jaden. There's not even a fire dex up VC, is there? Like, we really need a fire VC that gives dexterity up in order to make it really work. Yeah, he has 322. Hey, Ozarks, welcome in, dude. So it looks like the Phoenix VC. Well, the Rain VC gives individual accuracy up, but you're not going to be... It does give party-wide accuracy, too. But then it gives magic, so you're not going to want to put magic on Satya. Does Phoenix give dex? Oh, that might be. Does it give the amount of dexterity? No, Phoenix only gives 18 dex, 18%. I guess that's good though. I guess you would want that. I mean, yeah. And it gives Pierce attack up, which is, I have 1 +5 ribbon. It does give dex 60 in the stat though. But I imagine, like, do you just put Phoenix on her? Like, maybe you use a non-elemental VC. Like, maybe that's the route that you go with her. Like, you just go and you put, like, I don't know, test subjects on her. Right? Because test subjects gives a missile attack, acquired AP, 70 dex, and single target resistance for the party, along with strike resistance for wind, and then you could pair that with like Joom or something. Or you could put like Ifrit on her and get that attack up in the party, right? The bestowed, Japan doesn't have any bestowed effects, Dan. They don't have individual hero bestowed effects. So it's not that they're different. We get the same bestowed effects as JP, but we just get a individual character buff that's separate, usually. Why am I trying to stack decks? We're looking at accuracy for Satya, Gutsy. Oh, is it on the rain one? Oh, I forgot that there's some individual differences on VCs. Yeah, Satya does not have a guaranteed hit. Like, she's pretty... It's pretty rough. She does get some nice agility up, though. So, like, in her... She doesn't even have an accuracy passive. She has agility up passive, though, with missile resistance penetration. She has reflex. She can decrease attack. Reduce counter chance. She can stun. Increase or decrease defense on targets. Inflict berserk. But yeah, she has no 100% hit chance attack. Probably... She does have decreased agility and disable. She has a lot of status ailments. Yeah, cost 100 archer, no 100%. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chase. High positivity stat. Yeah, potentially, Christopher. You want me to test out a max accuracy Jaden versus an Elena? Okay. Let's do that. Let's actually do that for science, you guys. Let's do that for science. Let's build up a... Oh, how do I think it'll be implemented? Probably like a spend, you know, 10K, get one. All right. So we want as much of an accuracy-based Jaden as possible. We want as much of an evasion-based Elena as possible. Put Santa's clothes on her. Are people running double accessory on her for more evasion? Is that a thing that happens? Hey Chris, welcome in. I feel like they always have like bells or something on her. But let's just go all the way. Let's just go full evade. Like, let's go as much evasion as we can possibly stack on her ass. And then we'll put... I actually don't have an evasion Esper for her. Ooh. We'll do Carbuncle because it has the highest luck. She'll need her own VC, right? For luck up. Party-wide luck up. We will need a light unit with Rob's VC for the evasion up. Yeah, I don't know if I can convince you that Setia is better than Winter Mashery. I'm not sure there's anything I could say that would convince you. Rob VC. Okay, so we have... Wait, why is the test already ruined? Because I don't have the best Esper. All right, what Esper do you want residence on Elena with? Do you want... Well, of course they share VC buffs. That's fine. That's totally fine if they share VC buffs. This is a maxed out Jaden versus a maxed out Elena, right? Like, that's what you want. You want them to share VC buffs. Yeah, but most of the time, Gutsy, like if you're taking an optimal Jaden in against an Elena, you're going to have the luck bonus from Elena, right? Like... Hey, Melky, welcome in. I mean, I don't have an accuracy gun, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put Alexandrite ring on. And then I'm gonna put like bells, because bells is normal. He would have bells on. Okay. Can we agree that this would be like a max accuracy Jaden? I feel like I need a party-wide accuracy buff. Is there a light VC that gives a party-wide accuracy buff? Like, is there a party? I guess Bahamut is important because he gives agility up. So I guess having the agility up from Bahamut should be factored in, because a lot of people are running Bahamut VC. Yeah, I don't think there's one that light runs regularly. All right, let's go try this. Odin, Ramu, or Blood Moon? Yeah, but Bahamut also has higher dexterity, so... I mean, arguably, Dan, you could go either route, but let's go give this a try. Is there a buff that I need to pop beforehand before I test this, everybody? Is there like an Elena buff that makes her evasive? Okay, you want me to pop Evil Beware? Okay. So keep in mind that Jaden is going to have far more accuracy than Satya does, right? And so even with no buffs, he has a 90% hit chance on Elena with no buffs. Okay, now we're gonna pop Evildoers Beware, which raises own evasion. And then Jaden has a 65% hit chance. So now, let's hop out, and then let's test it without the Dex Up VC. Because there is no Dexterity Up for Satya, right? Like, Satya is not going to have any access to Dexterity Up, right? Let's go change the formation. We are going to take Jaden's VC out because Satya does not have accuracy or access to that. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to put on a Dex VC because Satya will likely have a Dex VC. So this would be Satya. What we're testing right now would be Satya with a Dex VC. So that would be like new test subjects. Okay, so you want me to attack from the front, Mesomink, then? I can get some Esper Resonance and we can test from the front. All right, so we have Evildoers Beware. Jaden now has a 46% chance to hit. So this is with a Dexterity Up Vision card. That's not a very good percent chance to hit. Well, let's get... You guys want Chimera evasion, right? Let's get some resonance for them real quick. Because I should have evasion resonance on her anyway. So I think Chimera is better overall, right? Is that correct? Chimera is better. Yeah, I know Glacial also has luck. Does Tetra give the same amount of evasion as Chimera does? So then wouldn't tetrasulfide always be better because she's a UR Esper and has better stats? Wouldn't that always be the case? Or does Chimera have slash attack is probably why. Yeah, slash attack up. Yeah, I could see running Chimera because of resistances. Just slap Blades of Grass on Satya, but Blades of Grass is not going to make a huge difference, right? I mean, Gutsy, we're just trying to figure out if Satya is going to stand a reasonable chance against Light Evasion, is kind of what we're talking about right now. Because it seems like she's not going to be able to hit Elena after she buffs. Which is unfortunate. Alright, Ildira's out, Moore's out. Yeah, she should work good against Windwall. No, I don't think she's gonna be busted. Well, so Kyle, that's what I'm saying, is I'm wondering if she's gonna get a global buff for her VC. Yeah, Lox TMR. Well, Lox TMR is not even the best TMR for evasion. You could literally use Luel's TMR and get plus 35% luck. I'm trying to think if there's any other units I need to get Chimera Resonance with. Well, that's it, Fiano, right? Like, how much accuracy? I almost wonder if you could do, like, a VC ability. You know what I mean? Okay, we got Chimera on Elena. More the Merrier has Bahamut and Typhon. So I guess maybe Carbuncle on More the Merrier. Or Shiva actually would be good. Yeah, exactly, Fiano. Like, give the VC a 100% hit chance ability for bow units. Like, that would be reasonable, I think. I feel like I could get behind something like that. Man, Magic Swordsmen just do not have the best choices in VCs, do they? Hey, Bruce, welcome in. I was not trying to hide, I swear. I wonder if my 2B has Tetra. She does. Who are other relevant evasion units right now, guys? Giels is on for Tetra. No, he already has it. You know what? Let's actually do Chimera on Giels is on, and we will do Tetrasulfid for Elena. You know, no tomorrow. That's kind of the discussion that we've been having tonight, and we're talking about the amount of accuracy that Satya can have with like Odin plus the Rain VC plus Alex. Well, yeah, Kale, that's what we were testing earlier. I mean, if they want to sell me an accuracy VC, I'd buy it. I'd sell the fuck out for it. Dude, if I end up skipping Satya, I don't even know. That would be 2 Crystal Warriors that I've skipped. The Brachiosaurus card, Metal does not have dexterity on it or accuracy. Hey Jez, welcome in. I need another unit that I will use one day. Yeah, I would say bow units are always underwhelming. Yeah, I would say they're almost always. Well, I wanted Satya though, Meso Mink. Like, I wanted to pull on Satya. Is the problem. Like, I was excited to pull on Satya. But if there's just like no other option, you know. Well, that's what we were saying, is they could give a like global buff flanks to accuracy, right? I feel like my Jaden resonance needs some love. No. Probably Kale. But yeah, fire has been really weak. Do I level Freyevia? I don't want to level Freyevia. Lock with double VCs, he can reach a total of 333.42% evasion rate. I mean, if I skip Satya, I'm probably going to skip Lanan. Right? Like, I feel like... I'm sorry that you can't have Freyevia. I'm sorry that good things don't happen to you. Well, I might not. I might just not pull Fiano. Locke is stronger than Elena. Potentially, is why people are scared of him. It's the combination of Locke and Elena that really scares people. I like that I haven't been able to... This is what happens when you take drugs before stream. You can't figure out what Esper resonance you want to do. I feel like Celeste is not as scary now that Ibarra can hard counter her. I feel like Celeste has been hard countered. And I also think that More the Merrier counters Celeste as well. So I think there is a world where Celeste is getting too hyped. And she's gonna be not nearly as good in global as we think because of our global exclusives that have come out. Meso. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe K. Adelard, it's gonna be Satya. Also, I appreciate your name. I would expect Tower and Satya this week. Well, it could be, we could have like a rerun week, but blanks. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm just really excited. Like, tomorrow is Giant's birthday. And then we also have Lost Ark coming out on Tuesday. Like, there's a lot going on, and I'm excited to have a fun day tomorrow with Giant. I am excited to, you know, play Lost Ark and potentially play with other people in the mole colony. So I don't think we'll get a Valentine's unit. I think we'll get a White Day unit instead. But yeah, it is Giant's birthday. No, Giant does get to have a birthday, although I did forget it was Giant's birthday until yesterday. So we're gonna go out for sushi, and we are going to go watch the new Spider-Man movie, because I haven't seen that yet, and neither is he. And then we got special tickets to an event in Seattle in March. So we are going to book a really nice hotel, and we are going to go enjoy ourselves down there. Yeah. And Kane, it's too late. We already watched Moonfall. It was hilariously bad. It was legitimately hilariously bad. When's the next Giant video? You have to ask him. Giant has changed focus to his art again, so. Rama's maxed. Chimera almost maxed. Why not? Let's give Ibarra the Lich. Why not? Eldira, Honey, you can take Siren. Elena, you're almost there. I don't think we'll get a Valentine's unit, because they've always done White Day events. They haven't done, like, Valentine's events. All right. Wait, do we still need to test this, or did I just get resonance on them for no reason? My thoughts on Golbez. So the official second anniversary is in March. Yes, it's like March 12th or something. And then the unofficial second anniversary stream, which I will be running, is going to be on March 25th. So if you want to support all the streamers and support everybody, you can do it that way by coming to our unofficial stream. But yeah, the second Annie stream is not like the unofficial stream. Like, there'll be streamers at the unofficial second anniversary stream. But the official one, they'll probably only grab like one person or none. Well, I guess we were on the anniversary stream last year, weren't we? Me, Cabbage, Palladia? Was Palladia on, and Degen? So maybe we'll be involved in that one a little bit, but I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. Oh, you are gonna hit top 100? Nice, dude, nice. We're gonna do some elemental missions. Sorry, Golbez. I didn't finish my thoughts on Golbez. You're right, Bruce. Hey, Crash, it's going pretty good. Golbez is okay. He's not amazing, but he's okay. I feel like Golbez is one of those units that's like missing a part to be perfect. If that makes sense. It's Setia? Wait, how do you know it's Setia, Vin? Did they release the trailer on accident? Yeah, Adelard, they did do that last time. Yeah, I like that Golbez is tanky. I like it a lot more for PvE than I like it for PvP. The problem with Golbez, I feel, is that we haven't had an arena map where he shines yet. Because his big defense and spirit buff only lasts one turn. So I feel like we need to kind of make him a little bit more, you know. We need an arena that will feature him more. I haven't had as many accuracy issues with Golbez as people say, but gosh, you guys, I think I might skip Setia. But also, like, here's the other thing. For a PvE perspective, Setia is going to be really powerful. Because fire needs fucking help, y'all. Fire needs fucking help, everybody. Whether it's PvP, whether it's PvE, like... I haven't decided yet. I'm indifferent currently. My feet are cold and I need to put some socks on though. That's what we are. We are gonna prioritize putting some socks on. Yeah, but Adelard, whoever wins the poll is for Christmas time. Well, Anzans, that's why I want to consider getting Setia. Right? Well, I think doing the elemental mission, Fiano, with Fire Elemental Quest was really difficult last time. And I do like doing the Fire Elemental Quest, but I don't think she's like, I need to have her. Just like I haven't had to need Joom, you know? Like, that's kind of the thing. Like, I don't need any of them. Oh, that moment that you get your socks on when they're cold and like it's just, you know, warms your toes up. Yes, I already did all of the 7 Nights 2 stuff. Yeah, exactly, Paul, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you don't need it, right? Like, that's the thing. You don't need it. It would just be nice. It would be convenient to have Setia. And also, if I pulled on Setia, I would have a chance to get Joom, which is something to weigh and think about, right? No, Fiano. No, I don't. Dark element bow user would be cool. Yeah, I just consider pulling part of the game though and part of a business expense. But it, you know, things might change in the future if we're not doing as good. I think we're gonna do great though. You know, positive thinking. I'm gonna be able to be a content creator for a long time. Sometimes it does, but yeah, not particularly for Satya. I can see you guys already circling, being like, yeah, then why do you want to pull for her, Diggs? You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. It's just FOMO that I have. I know it's FOMO. I like that it's playing the sound effects of a random character. Let's change the song here. Yeah, I mean, if you're free to play, I think skipping everything till lock is a good idea. Yeah, that's another thing, Fiano, right? Is, you know, like when I think about the Crystal Warrior units, the only Crystal Warriors that I really feel like I need to pull for are the ice and water ones. So then it's like, why don't I just forego Satya and Lanan and potentially get one of the other Crystal Warriors while I'm pulling for those, right? Like, that's kind of where my head is at. But previously, I did say that I wanted to pull for Satya. Yeah, Astoria. You wish the Valentine's unit would be uncensored, Salir. But yeah, I think Barris will be pretty important. From my understanding, he's one of the best support units in the game. Yeah, exactly, Paul. There's also that to consider, right? Fiano, these are all questions that I like, that don't really, like, I don't really gauge things that way. But like, we do have Terra coming out, so I feel like PvE wise, Terra and Satya are going to be pretty powerful PvE compared to where they have been. Hey, Riddell. Welcome in, man. What's my headspace at for what I care about? Oh. Well, my headspace is maybe not where you want to be right now. But what I care about is a universal unit that I can use, essentially. Terra is fire element in WoTV. Maybe Bruce. It might be in space right now. See, that's also like what I think about Christopher. It's like, well, if I can just get him that way, right? Like, why not? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like ready to crash in bed. I'm like I'm thinking about my bed right now, and I'm like, oh, it would be so nice to curl up. Like, can't Intern just drop the news early for once? That's all I need him to do. All I need him to do is drop the news early. I know he'll never do it, but... Intern Kun, if you could do that for me. Are you guys talking about titties in chat right now? Oh. Well, actually, sir, her name is Tina. People got very upset when I called her Tara, and they were like, no, it's Tina. Like, okay, dude, chill out. Nobody calls her fucking Tina. I mean, if you're in my chat right now and you call her Tina, if you could please raise your hand. Oh. All right, I think we're gonna be fine on this brutal. Did you guys all see the posts? They're pretty good, Grays. They are pretty good. Did you guys all see the posts on like Facebook and Reddit about the two-headed dragon? If you take too long clearing this, a two-headed dragon shows up and murders your party. They haven't said it yet, but we're assuming Satya is coming. All right, let's try it. We're going to try it. I don't think it'll be another surprise unit this week. Rogue. Wait, Rogue, he popped in your multi as well? Holy shit. How long do you have to wait? Like, what's his spawn conditions? Okay, so 7 enemy crystals have to spawn. All right. I'm making it happen, you guys. I'm making it happen. Wait, where does he spawn at? There's one crystal. He spawns on the far side. Okay. We'll get buffed here. We're gonna buff up. Because it sounds like he's actually hard, right? Like he's actually a difficult encounter. Four. I have not been playing. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he did spawn. All right. How tough is he? Oh, he's not too bad. Lower his critical evasion. Oh, she legitimately cannot hit anything. Look at his stats. Okay. Accuracy up, debuff resist, magic, 80, 1500 attack and magic. Wow, he's fast. Look at that agility, 99. Oh, you guys, we're fucking lucky. He has resistance to all elements except lightning, and we spawned him on lightning's turn. Oh, we got lucky there. We got fucking lucky. Well, we'll just lower his stats here with the bar as LB. And we'll probably triple slash. No, no. Chance to stun, sure, didn't work. Yeah, that's really cool though. That's a nice little Easter egg. I really like that. I hope they do more of that. Did I lower it when I checked him? Oh, you're right. It's because of I summoned Ramu. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's because I summoned Ramu that he was weak to lightning. He didn't even put that together. I'm curious, have you guys been enjoying the elemental missions? Because I actually kind of just like, it's kind of nice just to chill and do them. Enzo, you, my friend, enjoy suffering. Good morning, Vespo. Welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good day. They are kind of a grind, aren't they, Bruce? Yeah, the nightmare ones are fun. Or I think just the fact that it's like free stuff that's actually good, you know? Like you actually use that shit that they give you. Yeah, in the nightmare mission, I was bringing a friend, but in this one, it's not needed. I think any of my elemental teams could probably take out a brutal. No, tomorrow, I'm surprised. You've been playing long enough, you probably have a couple units and different elements that would be good for it. Because, like, you don't need to have the max level, you know? How many... Adelar, there's a lot wrong with that question. Zazan is a weird unit, because you have to buy his shards with Gil. So it's not like you can just... It's not like you can just, like, max... like buy his shards. You have to. Zazan is an investment of time. I will say though, I enjoyed my 120 Zazan. I thought he was a good, relevant unit, is what I'll say about him. No, why are you saying vote for Mia? She's the worst character. She is the worst character in the game. Why would you vote for Mia? There's nobody out there that fucking likes Mia, okay? I don't care, you guys, who you vote for. Just don't vote for Mia, please. I don't care. I've given up on life. I wanted one thing, and that was Sir O and Seymour. But I'm never going to see it happen. Ever. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. God, there are so many of you guys watching tonight. There's freaking 98 of you guys in here. I feel like our Sunday news night, there's usually only like 60 of us chilling. Oh, Giant just drew a Naya, Jez. I don't know if he uploaded it on Reddit yet, but he just drew a winter Naya. And she's sexy as fuck. You guys are you're gonna love it when he posts it. If you message him, he might send you a preview of it, Jez. Oh, it's on Reddit already? Did he just post it today? Here, let me put it up. He was doing it as an exercise. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not it. All right, here you go. I'm putting it up for you guys. This is Giant's Naya. So that is what he did for her as like a holiday Naya. That's very tasteful. I like it. It's not too like, you know, ass and boobs everywhere. Yeah, she does look a little skinny. He did it all, Bruce. He did everything. He tries to mimic the WoTV art style. He did not make a Christmas Adelard for me, no. But yeah, if you guys want to go comment on it and like it, I'm sure it would make him happy. It's on Reddit right now. Yeah, Naya does have a sword. Yep. It's a sword and instead of her staff. Well, yeah. Phoebe just needs something. Yeah, I can put the link in chat. Hold on. You guys got me boomer style doing it. There you go. Giant thinks I look like, what's his name? Oh, I can never remember his name. The, bearded guy with the, priestess. With the hand-to-hand priestess. What's Global EX, Gideon? Are you talking about like a new global exclusive? I have no idea. Juriel, yeah. Yeah. He thinks I look like Juriel. I don't think we're getting a global exclusive anytime soon. We literally just got More the Merrier as a global exclusive. right, here's a serious question for you guys. I've been looking at the new Leela's kit, the new 100 cost Leela on JP. I don't understand how she's supposed to be a dark tank, and I also don't understand how she's good. Like, I see some things that are really good, but everybody's like, oh my god, she's gonna be the best new dark tank. And I just don't see that. Like, I don't see it at all, and I don't know where that's coming from. Like, she has defense in her kit, she has sub paladin, but like, I know she's not a tank, you guys, but like, this is just what I've seen people saying. I've literally just seen people saying this. But I don't understand why she's a counter to light evasion. Like, she doesn't even have 100% hit attack. So how can she be a counter to light evasion? Like, I just don't get it. She doesn't have high accuracy though. Like, she does not have high accuracy if you look at her stats. Like, I don't understand. There's no way she has high accuracy though. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh my god, I can't type. So she gets luck up. She doesn't get any accuracy up in her mastery ability. When all the stats are said and done, she has 247 dexterity, 269 luck. That's really good luck, but the dexterity is literally substantially less than Jaden. She has no accuracy up on her board stats. Taking a look at her skills, she does have one skill that gives accuracy plus 25. She has another skill that gives accuracy plus 20. She has no other buffs that give her accuracy up. She has one attack that gives her plus 30% accuracy, and that's it. So, like, I don't understand. I don't understand why everybody is saying she's evasion meta counter. Like, maybe I'm just not seeing something, but like, I don't. Yeah, she has 45 accuracy on her passives. That's not gonna save her though. Like, it's not gonna make her hit light units. The plus 30% hit chance is on one attack, right? And she doesn't have a buff that gives accuracy, as far as I can tell. So, like, I find it really hard to believe that well, but 95 accuracy is not a lot when you're going up against an enemy that has, you know, 331% evasion, right? Yeah, we're talking about the new Leela, because everybody seems to think she's a counter to light evasion, and I don't think she is. Her weapon does have an aim version for 18 accuracy, but like, she's more like a normal UR 100 cost unit, it feels like. Like, I mean, maybe she'll be okay against countering light evasion, but she's not going to be like the light evasion slayer, and she's most certainly not a tank. So I don't know why people are saying she's like the next coming of light slaying Jesus, because I don't think she is. I mean, she has some nice defense pen, but if you're going to set, you know, accuracy, you're going to be missing out on some defense, some HP, some attack, some slash resistance, and missile resistance. I just don't see it happening. Hey, Gio, welcome in. But you're welcome. If there's something you know, you're welcome. Unless Joker has like a party-wide accuracy buff that I'm not aware of. Sorry, here. I'm on WoTV Calc right now. Like, unless Joker has like this really amazing party-wide accuracy buff, I don't see it happening. Right? Like, Joker doesn't have 100% hit attack, it doesn't look like. He also doesn't give accuracy to his allies. He has sub Nightblade though. Sub Gunner, so there's gonna be no accuracy there. He might have the sub. Yeah, he has the Nightblade accuracy up, attack up, plus 25. And then he has defense, penetration, and agility up. So, I don't know. I know Joker is good. But... Oh, his LB is 100%. There you go. Yeah, that's true, Gio. That's true. But yeah, I don't understand why people are hyping it up right now. Joker is from the Persona 4/5 collab on JP. We're talking about the new Leela unit because everybody is like, oh, she's the evasion light counter. And I think they're smoking crack. I legitimately am just like, and like I'm not the best player in the game, but I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. Like I don't know how you would make that. Like, she doesn't even have a counter for guts. Like, yeah, Kane's pretty good. Sorry guys, not trying to dip negative or dash your hopes away. It's something that's been on my mind because I keep seeing people say that 100 cost Leela is one, coming to global, which she absolutely is not for another 4 months because she's literally like a general pool unit. She's not a fest unit. And then 2, I'm seeing people being like, yeah, she's a tank, dude. She's gonna be a tank and she's gonna counter light evasion meta. And I'm like, no, she's not. Like, where are you guys hearing that? Like, her gimmick is to stop counters. No problem, Bruce. I hope. There's no way we get another GL unit this week. It's not happening. There is 0 chance we are getting a new GL unit this week. I can tell you right now, it will not happen. I could see a GL VC potentially, right? But I don't see a GL unit this week. That's way too much for them to release all at once. Also, Neff, is this like a video I need to watch right this second? Is there... Is there something that's like vital that I need to watch and know? I could see, well, they also had a Lunar New Year's VC that came out on JP. So I could see them giving us that Lunar New Year VC. Yeah, that's also true, Miso, is that Dark does have a lot of good high accuracy VCs. I just don't see it happening. Like, I could see it happening in global because Dark has VCs that give dexterity up as well. But I don't, like right now, knowing what I know and looking at everything, I don't see it working. Yeah, I can't do that, Neff. Yeah, I don't have the DPS to do it, Neff. Like, I know I don't have the DPS to do it. Like, maybe when my Dellins, or not my Dellins, my, is it Dellins? I think it is Dellins. Maybe when my legendary Dellins gets maxed out. Fire has good VCs. We just need access to get our limited VCs back, is what we need. But yeah, 25 moonstones does sound really nice, Neff. I do as well, 180. I regret that heavily. Oh, my cloud died. Wow. Oh, it's because this enemy is Earth. Giant was saying that he needed a sword because he's a new player right now. He was saying that he needed a really good sword to farm. Like, that was one of the things that he was waiting on. Oh, are you not on my screen? Oh my gosh, you guys gotta tell. Sorry guys, that's the drugs. That is the drugs right now. You guys thought Oron was the only one that could stream high. Not the case. Oh. If he hasn't been streaming though, he's probably in some serious pain, I bet. Oh, I just took my anxiety medicine, Neff. I just took my, like, I have like a panic anxiety medicine I can take, and I just took it today. Not because anything particular happened, but, you know, sometimes anxiety just strikes. Whew. That's right, Nikki. That's right. No, I don't. Although, when there were less people in chat earlier, I was telling them that I kind of want to get off of the medication that I'm on, and I kind of want to try taking marijuana instead. Yeah, I think it's possible Satia's not coming this week as well, Steve. Well, I would only take it when my meds don't work, Justin. Or like right now I'm waiting on verification for refills, but it's the weekend. So like I don't have one of my meds right now. So it's like, well, you know, I took because I'm at a half dose of my anxiety medication, I took my other anxiety medicine. And I would prefer not taking the hard anxiety medication. And I would like to take like an edible, like a small amount of an edible just to chill me out, you know? But I've never smoked, I've never eaten marijuana before, so I don't know how it'll affect me. So that'll be exciting. Maybe the first time I take it, I'll be on stream. Gio, my mom had a similar experience. Actually, my mom will, because my mom's on a lot of different medications, because she's had 3 strokes. Sometimes she has to take medications that can alter the state of your mind. And I've legit had to be like I've legit had to tell my mom, like, hey, this medication you're on is altering like what you're doing and how you're behaving. Like, you need to get off it right now. Like, that's why she gives me, like, I have full medical autonomy over my mom if I ever need to. Just because she trusts my judgment on that type of stuff. And like, let me tell you, like, just getting on the wrong medication can fuck you up. Like, it fucks you up if you get on the wrong medication. Yeah, Neff, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably start really small. I'm not, you know, dying. I think it could be Satya, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, Justin, I believe that. Well, and the worst part is, that a lot of doctors they don't check in with you to let you know there's other options, right? So, like, what I love about my doctor is he'll literally be like, hey, if this medication doesn't work for you, we have 4 other medications that you can use. Like, it's incredible. It's the first time in my life where I feel like a doctor has actually treated me with respect, which has been a huge problem for me, especially as a fat guy. Like, I literally feel like I get judged and shamed every time I walk into a doctor's office. Oh, nice, Neff. Yeah, I can't do CBD oils origami. I've actually tried them, but it'll break me into a rash. I have really sensitive skin. You can probably see I have a rash right here right now. So like my skin is so sensitive that I will get broken out around the collar of my shirts all the time. Like if I don't wash my hair every single day, sometimes twice a day, if I don't soak my hair in Head and Shoulders, like I will legitimately, like there was one time I went to the barber shop, and I have to be really clear when we go to the barber for them not to put product in my hair. They put product in my hair, and I don't know what they put in, but they went like this, right? They went like this in my hair, you know, pretty normal. And literally by the time I got home, it was breaking out, like half my face was like coming down in hives from it. Like it was crazy. And you can see my, like my, in between my eyebrows is always red. That's just like, you know. Yeah, Justin, you got to find the right doctor. It's all about finding the right doctor. I see. I do have dermatitis, yeah. I have cream if I need to. Thankfully, like, I can literally, like, if I break out, I literally just put on hydrocortisone. Like, I have a higher steroid hydrocortisone I can put on, and it just, like, gets rid of it right away. So, thankfully, and, like, honestly, like, hydrocortisone is so good for so many other things. Like, it's just nice to have a prescription hydrocortisone at home that you can use, like, if anything breaks out. Yeah, it's something like that, Gio. Ignacio. Giant has it where his skin changes color. Like, he actually has patches of his skin changing color. It's really interesting. Hey, Ranty, welcome in. We're just talking about our medical oddities right now. Oh. I can tell you guys I've been dead before. I've actually been dead before. And I actually saw my body while I was dead. I had open heart surgery when I was 3, right? So they stop your heart and then they keep the blood pumping through your body. And I legitimately remember looking down at the doctor and like at my body. But yeah, that's like just something that I remember. Well, I remember there was something they had over my chest, and I don't know if I woke up in the surgery, but I remember the thing that they had over my chest. There was like a white rack of some type. Oh, I think I might have crashed. Yeah, and it drives my mom crazy because I remember they gave my mom medicine for me to drink that was going to knock me out, and it was knockout juice. And I remember my mom telling me, oh, here, this is apple juice. And I knew it wasn't apple juice. But the doctors told my mom to tell me that, and that I wouldn't remember anything. And to this day, my mom is upset that I remember that she told me the knockout juice was apple juice. Like... like, it's literally one of my clearest memories. Like... $180. Oh. Dude, knockout juice, the new drink that I'm gonna be making for people. I don't know when my mom's coming right now. She may be coming in the next month or two. It would be awesome if she came in March, because Giant and I have our Seattle date in March, so... I don't know what synthetic is. Oh, the synthetic marijuana? Yeah, no. Oh, that sucks, Nev. That's a tragedy. That is absolutely a tragedy. I am going to craft a New Year pet, yes. JMB. But I am also trying to get as many free rubies as I can as possible to minimize the cost of it. So... Oh, don't freeze! I've already spent 7K. That was a freeze. So I'm committed at this point. But like, guild battle is gonna be over, so I'm gonna get like 5,000 rubies from guild battle. Arena just finished, so I got some gold rubies from arena. I have 2,500 rubies from achievements that I can get. So like, there's a lot of rubies that are available. Like, I'll probably only need to maybe buy like 6K rubies by the end of it, is what my plan is. So that's my current trajectory. 7K2 doesn't really make me any money, so I'm not looking to spend a lot of money on 7K2. I'm borderline free to play on 7K2. Well, I'm not. I probably spend about $100 a month right now on 7K2. Oh, well, I already bought all those packs too a couple months ago. But yeah, I think the investment, if I'm going to play the game long term, I think the investment in having that pet is really valuable. And it's also a second legendary pet. Bruce. Oh. Never buy a new car. Never buy a new car. Don't do it. Don't give in. Well, yeah, I don't think so, Neff. because it's not on the Amazon App Store, so I don't think that's going to happen. And if they're going to sponsor someone, they'll probably sponsor Locke, not me. So right now, I'm just playing it for my personal enjoyment. Maybe it'll take off a little bit when we do Lost Ark. And Lost Ark is also run by Amazon, so there's a little bit of an opportunity there, I think. Well, yeah, that's why this is such a good opportunity, is for newer players to get a large pet. Well, there is no L plus rate. You can only get an L plus from merging. You can literally only get an L plus from merging pets together. Like, that's legitimately the only way that you can get it. You can do it, Neff. Yeah, pets are a little bit pay-to-winny. Especially the Legendary Plus pets. Because they also give a huge amount of stats to characters. I think probably the best way is to pull on the pet banners if you do want to play hardcore, and if you're a whale, is to do the pet banners. I think that's the only way you can go. Oh, go Steve, push! Push, Steve, push. And yeah, a used car, always better. Always better. Don't get a brand new car. Oh, nice, Neff. Because new cars depreciate at a really high rate, Titania. So literally as soon as you buy a new car, you're basically losing money. It's a very bad deal for people. Oh, iced coffee and coffee in general sounds really good, Vin. I think I'm in the munchies stage. My tax people do the home office credit, yes. The cars your dealership sell appreciate when they go off the lot. It's stupid. What do you mean they appreciate it? Like it makes them happy once the owner drives it off the lot? Oh, really, Nix? Nix, are you a car salesman? Are you gonna sell me my next car? Can I trust you? Oh. Applejack. Would actually be really nice if you could buy a car directly from a manufacturer. That would actually be really nice. Or wholesale. Well, I'm sure it depends on where you live too, Nikki. Like my mom living in Hawaii. Like in Hawaii, you don't get new cars, you get used cars and you fix them up. So like, I think it just depends on where you're at. Oh, are they, Kane? I don't want an electric vehicle though. I don't want an electric vehicle. I feel like there are so many things cars have that I don't need. Like, I'm just not interested in buying a newer car. Like, why would I need like a screen in my car? Like, I literally don't want like a touchpad interface. Like, I don't want anything. I don't want a touch button start my car. Like, like, I feel like I just want, like, if I want to turn the volume up on my car, I turn the knob, right? Oh, that's fucked up, Exia. That sounds like a law that Texas made because they it sounds like a law that like oil companies made to counter electric vehicles. Like, honestly, I don't want like a $30,000 car. Like, I just want a car that I can turn the knob on the volume on the radio. Cars don't even come with radios really nowadays. They come with like satellite subscription services. Like, I don't want to pay a subscription for satellite radio in my car. Like, who wants to do that? Like, I don't know, Nikki. I don't think they do. I don't know. The base Ford Maverick. All right, let me look it up. Base Ford Maverick. All right, let's look at this shit. Pulled up a YouTube video. Pulling up a YouTube video. Show me what you got on the inside. I don't care about the outside. Show me the inside. Wow, it's an actual engine. Wow, they have an actual engine. It's not a computer. Wow. Okay, this is up my alley. This is the type of a vehicle I would want. Oh, it has a screen though. Fucking, did you have to put a screen in? Why did you put a screen in? I don't want a screen in my car. Why? Dude, Neff, agreed. Why would you put it? I feel like just having a screen in your car is going to cause an accident. Like, no. A screen is a terrible idea. No. Gutsy, do you know how many people have died because companies have been like, just don't be stupid? Like, oh, I didn't know that, Death and Rebirth. I didn't realize that cars by law have to have backup cameras. Why the fuck do we need backup cameras? Is it because people don't know how to fucking back up their cars? Oh. Right, people don't know how to back up. I had one situation where I got hit backing up, and it was because a grandma backed into me. She literally like backed out super fast and crunched my car. I actually cannot parallel park. That is actually a skill I do not have. I've never had to parallel park, Gutsy. Like, I've never been in a situation where I have to parallel park. Titania. Oof, that's terrible. I can back around a corner, I can back in, I can, you know, I can park relatively well. I just am not the best at parallel parking. I can parallel park if I try. Yeah, I mean, Death and Rebirth, it absolutely does. It's definitely better than most of the things I've seen. I would really love a manual. My first car was a manual, and I really want to stick shift again. Like, I loved the feel of driving a stick shift. But like, they just don't make manuals anymore, as far as I know. Ignacio. Is it the European brands? See, that's a problem. I don't really like the European brands. I feel like if you're driving a European brand vehicle, you're probably a dick if you're in America. Like my initial impression, if you're pulling up to me in like a BMW, I'd just be like, I get it, you're a fucking asshole. Like, you can cruise control with manual 180. I'm sorry, European brand cars literally scream asshole when you look at them. Like, I don't know. I don't know what a right-hand drive car is. I mean, we live out in the field. You can go drive in the field, Gutsy. I like Subarus too, but they are too expensive. Death and Rebirth, I think you know cars pretty good. Richard, I agree. I fucking agree. It's kind of like I love Hondas, until we get into Honda motorcycles. Like, Honda motorcycles are amazing, particularly the ones before 1995, right? But once they started doing like motorcycles that were like appealing to like assholes is when like Honda motorcycles really started going downhill, I think. Like anything pre 1995, I loved fucking Honda motorcycles. But anything after, I mean, I'm probably looking at a Harley over a Honda, honestly. Oh, that's amazing, 180. Can you swap them out pretty easily, Richard? I mean, I grew up watching Top Gear. It was pretty funny. I mean, if we're talking like cars, I'm 100% loyal to Honda. I've had nothing but good experiences with Honda. I think the car that I've had the worst experience with is Toyota. And I think the truck that I've had the worst experience with is Chevy. I think I would have to, like, if I were getting a truck, I would probably get a Dodge, honestly. It's okay, Ybot. It's okay. It's okay. You haven't looked inward yet. Oh. Ford Explorers, I've heard, notoriously are bad vehicles. Neff, I'm surprised you got so many miles out of it. I have heard so many bad things about Ford Explorers. And Nix, if I could get a manual Honda, I would love that. I don't think Giant knows how to drive a manual though. So we'll probably end up getting automatic. Yeah, that's how I feel, Nev. I feel like once we started getting into like the experimental technology with like computers and stuff in cars, like I feel like cars just went to shit. Oh, well, thank you, Ybot. Ybot, where are you at out here? I could teach him how to drive a stick. The problem is it would be a new car if we got it, and I would not want him learning to drive a stick on a new car that we just bought. Oh. Because, I mean, I learned how to drive a manual on a junker of a car, and... Ooh. Oh, north of Seattle, you're in the fucking hood. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're on the right side of the goddamn train tracks, Ybot. Would be the one thing that I would hope of for you. Like, how it goes when you're getting out of Seattle, it gets a little bit better as you're going north, and then it's like, oh fuck, I'm getting to Everett, and then it just starts tanking. Like, then when you get to Everett, it's like bottom of the barrel. I say this because I lived in Everett for years, but never again. I will never live in Everett again. Ooh, I can't do long cars. I can see the appeal though. Yeah, it doesn't really get good again. Between like Everett and Mount Vernon is like the death zone. Although I was really important, exciting news out of Everett. If you know Wybot or Neff, where the 37th and Broadway Starbucks is, it's also called the Stadium Center Starbucks. That was my very first Starbucks that I worked at when I was 19 years old. And I worked there for like 4 years while I was going to college. And they are the first Starbucks outside, or the second Starbucks in Washington, first Starbucks outside of Seattle and Washington to unionize. So I was very excited and happy for them that they are in the process of unionizing. Ooh, 180, that sucks, dude. The last time I had to buy a car, my dad bought it for me. Like, he did all the negotiating. And I remember the guy was so cringe because he was an Elvis impersonator. And so he was like impersonating Elvis and he's like, I'm cool. Like, it was pretty bad. I mean, okay, Geo, that makes sense. I get that. That would be fun and delightful. Y'all, I'm cold. I'm gonna close the window and I'm gonna go get some hot coffee, okay? Yes, he literally, like, when we went to his desk, Nikki, he literally had like pictures of him doing Elvis impersonations. Oh, no problem, Wybot. Feel free to join our Discord, Wybot. You can always ask questions there too. But yeah, he literally had like Elvis pictures of him and he would draw Elvis. And so like every year I would get a picture of a hand-drawn Elvis from him saying like, hey, don't you forget to come and buy your new car for me next time. Like, he was something. He was definitely like a dad, you know? Like, it's probably the best experience I've had, but was also like, I think he gave us a good deal because he was a dad and my dad was with me and we were buying the car, you know? 180, I saw that. I saw that 180. So if you guys don't know, Square Enix has FFT figures for pre-order right now. And historically, when the Final Fantasy store has figures for pre-order, that's the next collaboration on the JP side. So I think it's very safe to say that Tactics is going to be the next collab and it's going to be announced really soon. But they did that for Final Fantasy VII and they did it for Final Fantasy VI. One of my viewers actually sent me the picture of the, they also did it for Nier, of the model, like the little modeled characters. And they were like, hey, I think this means like Nier's coming because they released this, and 180 probably knows. But yeah. That probably means that Tactics is coming out. I'm gonna go get a coffee, guys. I will be right back. Oh. Thank you, Wybot. All right, you guys. So out of all of you, how many of you are playing Lost Ark? I don't get action figures, Neff. I don't collect stuff for gaming. Maybe that's unusual. But yeah, I don't particularly gather. We've actually been playing Final Fantasy XI Music all night, Justin. Oh. It has actually been on all night long. It is, I don't believe it regions locks, but you have to choose what server you're on. So, like, I'm choosing US West. It is a computer game, not a mobile game. Are you, Wybot? Hey, Michael. Yeah, Gustaberg is my favorite song as well. I love Gustaberg's theme song. I was from Bastock originally, so. What server were you on, Wybot? No, it's only on PC, Jez. I fucking loved it, Death and Rebirth. It was amazing. Jez. Death and Rebirth, I don't want to spoil anything for people, but there was definitely, like, I messaged Giant last week, and hold on, Death and Rebirth, I have you on Discord, right? Do I not have you? What's your Discord name, Death? Or do I not have you? Justin. Oh, it can handle it. It can handle it. I was joking with Giant because I sent a picture last week of the character that got stabbed. And I told Giant, I'm like, next episode, he's only going to be stabbed in the shoulder. And then today, today, just like I sent another picture of Giant to Giant. I sent another picture to Giant of, like, of what happened today. I loved it, but it was also like, like, all right, fucking anime characters. There is, Wybot, there is. It comes out Sunday morning. Wybot, it was nice of you to join us tonight. I'm sure you are immediately going to go and watch that. I was a monk main on Final Fantasy XI. But then I also did white mage and black mage. It puts you to sleep? Dude, it would hype me up. Dancer main? I will probably, I mean, we have a community set up for it in my Discord, Jonathan. So I'll probably do some solo, but then maybe we'll do some group stuff as well later on. Yes, Justin, I did. But I was a monk main, and I did get Matt's cap. Before I got Matt's cap before God, what was it that came out? Well, they're adding classes, Ybot. Before Abyssia, thank you, 180. Yeah, before Abyssia. Oh, I didn't know there is a big hammer guy. I just know there's a lot of classes that are coming out. There's a lot of classes that are coming out for it. I think I'm gonna be Striker is what I'm looking at right now, because I love hand-to-hand classes. And I kind of want to be the male character. But I might go the female Dragon Ball Z character, because she has a lot of support abilities. Well, I hate that the jobs are gender locked. Like, that's the one thing I hate about Lost Ark right now, is that the jobs are gender locked. Drives me crazy. Yeah, I know they'll remove the gender lock later. I know they will, but that's still frustrating for the beginning, you know? It's a Korean game. It's very similar to Black Desert Online, where they had gender lock classes. Although I could never get into Black Desert Online. I must have tried to play BDO like 3 or 4 times, and I just could never get into it. Dude, Michael, Elden Ring coming out too. There's so much shit I'm gonna be playing on my channel this month. I'm literally gonna be streaming everything. You can just go to dig.gs/discord, Jonathan. But yeah, I'll be playing Elden Ring this month. I don't think I'm gonna play Horizon Zero Dawn on stream. I might actually wait to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I will definitely be playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster on stream. And I will definitely be playing the new Final Fantasy on stream that's coming out. The PS5 one. I did finish Tales of Arise, yeah. FF16 is not coming out until later this year, potentially. This is the Chaos one. The quote-unquote Dark Souls-y one. No, the wings are from the soundtrack. Because the music we're listening to is from... The music that we're listening to is from Gustaberg, and it's just raw recorded Gustaberg music. So what you're hearing is you're hearing monsters in the background. If you're hearing the like deep, deep, deep right there, that's like the footsteps of the monsters. If you played Final Fantasy XI, which many people in chat have, they can probably verify. I don't know, Michael. I know we're supposed to get new word on it this year. Unfortunately, no Leaping Lizzie, because it looks like this was recorded in northern Gustaberg. So... Do I consider the game dead? What game? Final Fantasy XI? No, 11 is an interesting creature. I think 11, so this year is Final Fantasy XI's 20th anniversary, and they've been adding a lot of new content to 11. So I have a feeling we may actually see an expansion pack for 11 get announced. Because 3 years ago... No, the servers are not down. No. Yeah. 3 years ago, they said there was going to be a special announcement for the 20th anniversary. And they've been making new content for it, like patch updates, like they have new zones. They have new music, believe it or not. They actually have new music. Here, I'll put on the, you can actually find it. They actually legitimately have new music, which is crazy, to me. But they do, actually. Here we go. So it's called the Voracious Resurgence. Yep, exactly, Ybot. Yeah, no, it's actually... Final Fantasy XI is very much alive. And the fact that they got a new soundtrack as well, they have new zones, new monsters... it's pretty remarkable. I could see an expansion. There will not be a mobile Final Fantasy XI. Because mobile Final Fantasy XI was canceled. That was canceled. No, 180, they got rid of that. They removed the PS2 compatibility for FF11. That's why they can add stuff now. You can no longer play FF11 on PS2. Yeah, that was their excuse for a long time. But now they're legitimately adding a lot of really cool stuff. I think the last thing that I heard that they added was like a month or so ago. They added the ability to get your sub job to level 99. So you can have a level 99 main job and a level 99 sub job, which is crazy to me. But because you could essentially have double jobs. You could essentially run a double job setup. I mean, if you're playing Final Fantasy XI, play it on PC, yes. Yeah, I know, Titania. It was really interesting. And a lot of people play on, like, unofficial servers. I legit would play on, like, a regular server. Like, I think playing on the OG server is really good. I do not think it can be played on PSN, Geo. Windower is obsolete now, 180. So you don't use... Windower is obsolete. It's now called Ashita. So you now use Ashita if you're going to be doing that. Windowers still technically exist, but Ashita has essentially absorbed it into what they do. Yeah, regular Chromebook can absolutely play it, yes. But if you're gonna play Final Fantasy XI, you need to be aware of like a lot of things. Like Final Fantasy XI is not for people. Final Fantasy XI is not for people who have a lot of time or who don't have a lot of time to play a video game. It is very much like will consume your life and you will be sucked into the world and make good friends. Yeah, it's grindy, but you'll also make some of the best friends you've ever made as well, I would say. Yeah, it changed to a 14 BGM. Sorry, hold on. Let me get all the Voracious Resurgence OSTs going. Here's the new battle theme that they have. I would not say it's easy mode because you have mastery and everything. Like you have to get like job points and stuff to get mastery level. So like it's not an easy grind by any means. Because there's elemental missions, Ybot. I'll show you when we exit out here. I'm doing the elemental missions for each one because you get rewards for them. So it's only on the high difficulty missions that you get rewards for elemental teams. Well, actually, Relic, Empyrean, Mythic, and I believe is Ascended the last one? Whatever the one is they added with Rise and Shima. They're a lot easier to get now. Yeah, you can get it super easy. Chaotic, there we go. That was it. But the elemental missions you'll see here if you click the magnifying glass and scroll down. No, significantly harder, Michael. You can see there's milestones for clearing with high elemental parties here. Yeah, you have to ascend the weapons, and that's where it gets difficult. A relic in Final Fantasy XI compared to a relic in Final Fantasy XIV is casual. Like, I don't know how to say it in any other way than, like, you know, Final Fantasy XIV is extremely casual compared to Final Fantasy XI. Like, in almost every way. Like, every single way. I don't know how it is nowadays, though. The last time I played was a year ago, and it was pretty much the same. Like, I go back every year just to, like, check in on the meta and stuff, and it's usually been the same, where, like, you just take a Geo, you take, you know, your buff classes like Corsair and Bard, or you take, like, 5 summoners and clear content. Like, that's kind of like what it's become. Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting a maxed out relic in Final Fantasy XI, it's going to take you years. Well, yeah, they've been changing things, though, Ybot. I don't know how recently you played, but when I was, like, checking out FF11 AH and stuff, like, Beastmaster got super buffed, Puppet Master is really strong, the hand-to-hand calculations got redone, so Monk was really strong as well now. Like, they're literally just buffing all of the jobs non-stop. Like, it's crazy. That's really interesting. It definitely makes me want to go back. You know what I mean? Bumba is this music. Yeah, I know Monk was in a phase where they were super strong. And I believe it's because they have store TP. Or not store TP, it's because of the amount of subtle blow they have, right? It's the combination of subtle blow and the amount of damage they can do, so that the monster doesn't use a shit ton of TP abilities on you. I mean, if you want to play FF11, like if you want an MMO to kick your ass, Final Fantasy 11 will do it for you. Is Samurai still top of the board? I feel like Samurai was... Like, I feel like Samurai got replaced with Warrior last I heard. Like, I legitimately remember, because 180 was saying Savage Blade is the new best sword weapon skill. Like, I remember Warriors were going back to dual-wielding sword and axe, and they were using Savage Blade in content. Like, that was one of the things that had changed when I was back. And pretty much like a Geomancer with Idris is pretty much required for anything. I know Black Mage got a buff as well. My two mastered classes are Black Mage and White Mage. As much as I was a monk main, coming and going from Final Fantasy 11 was getting too hard as monk. So I just switched to White Mage and Black Mage because I could put on my Ishida cast and it'll automatically do everything. You know? I feel like there will never be another game. There'll never be... Well, actually, I heard, Justin, I heard that Slash Dragoon, because sub-jobs are 99 now, I've heard Slash Dragoon, people are running because it has the enmity dump. Yeah, Ybot, yeah. I heard that was the new thing to do. But, like, I feel like you don't really need enmity dump in Final Fantasy 11. Like, if you're with a good tank, or you're, you know, using all your tools properly, like, most content, like, you're gonna get hit anyway, right? And I know Bard got buffed recently, so I know Corsair got a little bit screwed. Because for the longest time, it was Corsair and Geo were the two you wanted. But now you want Bard. And I don't know what the buff was that they wanted Bard. I played Guild Wars, I enjoyed it. I have to think about whether I'm going to pull for Satya or not. I was going to pull for Satya no matter what, but I'm really on the fence right now with the lack of accuracy that she has. Oh, I mean, Ybot, if you're not try-boxing, you're shit in Final Fantasy 11. You can use other bows, Bunny. You can use other bows. My fire team is trash. I do need Satya. No guaranteed hit and no increased accuracy is unfortunate. Any bow is good, Bunny, depending on how you build her. I run Killer Bow on my Rosa because I like her to use offensive bow abilities. If you wanted to do like magic though, maybe you, instead of using Killer Bow, you put like Solathon Massa on her with Galmia Cloak, right? In case you want to like substitute that. Geo, I feel like normal people should probably not pull on Satya. Dude, Jez, me too. My first experience with Final Fantasy XI, I was like 12 years old on a dial-up with a shitty computer, and I remember it took me 5 minutes to zone. Yes, Vin. All right, let's go look at the other music. Let's see if there's other music that I haven't missed here. The Gloom Phantom. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. And then, of course, they have the new Dynamis theme, which is badass. We played this on the channel before, but holy shit, is this a badass song. Wait, there was no triple triad in Final Fantasy XI. There was, there was triple triad in Play Online though. There was triple triad in Play Online, there was. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. And then they also have the Omen music, which I enjoy as well. So this is one of the new endgame contents. Hydra. The problem I have with Final Fantasy XI though is like a lot of the people that still play Final Fantasy XI are all the assholes that I hated when I was playing 11 originally. Like they've all transferred to Azura. Like I transferred to Azura and I was literally like, holy fuck, I know who that fucker is. Like, like that's the one thing I hate about Final Fantasy XI, but also love. And you're just like, dude, I fucking remember him. No, I wasn't being stalked. No, Azura is just the one place you go. That's where you go to get stuff done nowadays. But the problem is that all of the hot mess problems from all the other servers, like if you saw Final Fantasy XI Auction House drama, everybody's there. They are all on Azura, and you're like, holy fuck, I know that fucker. Like, y'all gotta understand, Final Fantasy XI was drama. Like, like the one thing that kept Final Fantasy XI going was it was never boring because of the drama. And I was a Link Shell leader, and let me tell you, I definitely got accused of stealing a Link Shell bank that I did not do. Oh, exactly, Ybot. Exactly. There is a thread about me on Blue Garter's forums, you guys. Where my link shell leaders literally are like, no, he didn't steal the link shell bank. And then like everybody was like, oh no, he stole the link shell bank. And it's like, no, I didn't. Like, but because, you know, in Final Fantasy XI, it's all about the drama. You know, people believe the rumors, they don't believe the truth, so. Geo. No, the rumors are not the truth. No. No, my whole guild was about gearing new players and taking care of people. And the moment I decided to get a piece of gear for myself was with permission from the link shell. That was the moment where everybody was like, he's fucking stealing the link shell bank. He's getting a piece of gear for himself. Literally after we geared like 20 other people, I'm like, I'm doing all this work. I deserve a piece of gear. Like, come on. That was my life. But it was Final Fantasy XI, so. It was Vera Throgna, Ybot. Yeah, and what we were doing is we were buying the drops, Ybot. So, like, what we would do is we would farm gold, and then we would buy the drops for people to get their relics and mythics, and it was very effective. It was a very effective strategy. But the moment I started doing that for myself, because we got like 20 people geared before I got geared, it just became like a bloodbath of like, he's stealing the linked shell bank. Which was not true. And yes, Vera Throgna is sick. I agree. But I was also young too, so like I grew up on Final Fantasy XI. So like people remembered me from when I was young doing stupid shit. Emperor's Hairpin, Akieku, Emperor's Hairpin. So like people remember me when I was like 13 on that game, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember you, like. Because when I leveled Monk the first time, everybody, don't laugh, please. When I leveled Monk the first time, I leveled Monk all the way to 65. I leveled Monk all the way to 65 with sub 15 Dark Knight as my sub job. And I would tell people, keep in mind, 13-year-old Diggs, I would tell people, I'm gonna pull with Stone, guys. I'm pulling with Stone. Like, that was my... That was what I would do. I would pull with Stone. Terrible idea. But... absolutely terrible. And then I hit puberty and I decided to level Warrior sub. What actually happened is we hit corals. There used to be a leveling area in Final Fantasy 11 where you had to fight corals that had really high evasion. And this was before Soul Sushi and Squid Sushi came out. So what was happening is I couldn't hit the enemies. So I quit Monk and then I leveled Ranger because Ranger was really strong. And then I switched back to Monk with Sub Warrior and was fine. Oh, Geo. The news is not out yet, no. I'm sorry for bringing you guys some nostalgia back. Pulling with Paralyze is not a bad idea, though. That's actually a great idea to pull with Paralyze. I would pull with Paralyze. Oh, shit, I hit Embark. Wolf Dragon, welcome in. I enjoy the aspect of not being able to do anything without a party. I actually enjoy forced networking, and I wish more MMOs were that way. I wish there was more forced suffering and forced group content in MMOs. None of this like, oh, you aggroed an enemy and you're running away from it now. No, I want that enemy to fucking kill you. I want them to take fast travel out, and I want you to walk fucking 50 minutes because it was your goddamn fault that you aggroed that enemy. That's what I want. I want you to suffer and get good at the game. Just saying, guys. No, force grouping is the way to go. Force grouping is incredible. I love it. I loved it about Final Fantasy XI. Final Fantasy XI taught me everything I need to know about social skills and social interactions. One of the reasons I am the man I am today, one of the reasons I am able to be a content creator is because Final Fantasy XI taught me how to make people do what I want them to do. Honest to God. Honest to God, I learned how to bargain in Final Fantasy XI. Like, holy shit. Like, okay, so let's say we're partying it up, right? Let's say we're partying it up. And fucking Bard is in our group and he's decided he's going to bed. Because he's a fucking pussy, right? So he doesn't want to stay up. I'm close to level. And then I'm looking over at this other party that's pulling. And they're killing pretty slow. They're chugging along. They got like a thief. They got like a red mage healing, not a white mage. You know, no refresh in their party or something. So I messaged the other Bard and I'm like, hey dude, we got a killer party over here. We would love to have you and get sick EXP. Why don't you come join us? Like, I totally learned how to snipe people, convince people to help me. Like, oh, it taught me a life skill that I use to this day, all the time. It was so great as a manager. Like, honestly, guys, if you ever want somebody to do something for you, this is what you do. Hey, I really need this. What do you fucking need for me to get you to do this? Like, that will 99% of the time, successfully work, and you will get what you need. Like, bribery works as well. Bribery is an effective strategy as well. I'm just saying, guys, very important skills for life that you learn from Final Fantasy XI. Astro. All you gotta do is convince them. Convince everybody. Geo. Well, that's because Warcraft was not a team game like Final Fantasy 11 was. Warcraft is a different beast. That is absolutely a different beast. Oh, absolutely 180. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there an enemy party competing for our polls? Let's just go camp in the middle of the room. Like, oh man. I was that guy in 11 that was like, I am gonna fucking make your life miserable if you try and camp against me. Like, I would be so cruel. Your white mage and red mage died and you don't have a raise? Well, we're not raising you. It's not gonna happen. I apologize, Titania. I was one of those people. If you were a thief that showed up in my party, and first of all, you have to be lucky enough that I invited a thief. Your ass better be carrying acid bolts or you're out. Like, if you're not bringing your A game as a fucking thief, you are out, my friend. I'm not gonna coordinate my skill chain. You need to have TP to make distortion with me when I weapon skill. It's not like I'm weapon skilling now, you do distortion. Your ass needs to be good enough to know that I have TP and a skill chain with me. I probably was the type of person that made you quit. And I apologize. I apologize. But in Final Fantasy 11, if you don't watch out for yourself, people will walk all over you. Like, if you don't watch out for your crew, you're gonna get fucked. And you're gonna get fucked hard. So... like, I'm sorry, you're a fucking summoner sub white mage, and you're telling me you're gonna heal my party? That's a load of shit. Why don't you go solo some pet monsters and level up that way? Oh, I love games like that. I want more games like that. I hope Lost Ark is gonna be a little bit like that. I'll probably never get that experience again. Ever. The other thing I loved about Final Fantasy XI is that individual power was literally not based on the character or the class that you played. It was literally dictated by how good of a player you were and your raw skill. Like, if you sucked, it was your own damn fault. It's not because you're playing the wrong class. Arthrin, you didn't heal in my parties. You did not heal in my parties, friend. Dark Knight was not the best class. Strong disagree. Dark Knight was the best in some eras, depending on when you were playing. Dark Knight, though, was most of the time not the best class. Red Mage solo kiting was a thing. Oh, your brother was the summoner sub Black Mage? Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Nothing was worse than a summoner who's like, I'm a summoner, I'm not gonna heal. Like, it's the only thing. It's the only thing they can do. Well, there was a time where Dark Ninja without Kraken Club was viable too. There was a lot of Fop-Hog strategies where multiple Dark Knights would stun and tank with Sub Ninja. So like, Dark wasn't always just a Kraken Club wielding monster. Like, you could absolutely do like Dark Ninja tanking, spamming stun and alternating a stun rotation. No tomorrow. That's why you have to convince them. You have to be like, what do I have to fucking do to make you join my party? That's where you go steal the other healer. Get the fuck over here. All right, Satya confirmed. Looks pretty normal. We're also getting Skahal, Mariel, and Lorela EX. Mariel, very excited for. I'm very excited for Mariel EX. Gaion is getting his 3-star. Ooh. Part 2, Chapter 5, Scene 1. And then we're also getting the next section of Lucio's mission. Looks like we're getting Satya's bow, which is a little unfortunate. JP and EXP triple up campaign for story quests. We're getting guild gift campaign. We're also getting mace, bow, and armor. Guild arena free match update. So we are, ooh, this map is cool. Arena 3, wind unit agility up and magic up. I really like this map. Mines 2 is going to be for fire attack up and fire unit spirit up. Then of course the free matches have been updated. Limited guild battle available from 2/16. So it's going to be fire attack up, raise, re-raise, and courage nullified. Holy shit. Oh, I'm down for this. Oh. Party and change schedule. So unit cost of 230 or less. And that's just saying, like, make sure you set. Guild Raid is now active. Work together with your fellow members. So Guild Raid is on 2/9. Who are we fighting? Demon Chimera, Two-Headed Dragon, Siren, Typhon, and Shiva. So it should be very exciting. I don't think there's any special drops. Get guild medals. There's going to be a limited guild medal exchange shop. So that'll be coming, and that's going to have Shardalise in it. And it's no weed. And weed. There is going to be weed in it. There is going to be weed in it. Quick pick match. What is this? These are battles in which, after matching with an opponent, you may choose 3 units to embark with from among 6 previously prepared units. Players can acquire points by winning battles, and these points will determine each player's class. Quick pit match will be open during set times and can be only played. So this is kind of like class match. This is kind of like class match. No rules. It's going to be on Graveyard. What are the rewards? Once your match, choose the units, because you're gonna look at what your other opponent has for unit selection. No, you pick your 3, but your opponent can see your setup. This is basically just like a different form of class match, it looks like. It's literally class match with like another gimmick associated with it. I don't see any reward for Visior. Oh, sorry, the music is loud. There you go. There you go. I'll put on Mole Colony music for you. Sorry, it changed songs while I was doing that. PvP tournament in March. Justin and Friends Clash of Communities. PvP tournament in March. Preliminaries will be held on 3/3/2022. And the finals will be streamed live on 3/12/2022. All right. 8 players will be selected randomly from all applications. Looks like all of this. Justin, community manager, and Oron are going to be hosting. We don't get Palladia this time. We don't get... Is this the same? This is not the same. It's like the same map. Are we ever going to change maps here? That's a little... I kind of wish they would change the map, at least. But no Palladia, no Degen, just Oron and Justin. Looks like there's gonna be some special stuff going on for all that. So that'll be going on. And that's kind of all the news, it looks like. So not a ton of news. Pretty much the biggest thing is Satya, which is great. You thought it was your headphones? Oh. All right, let's go ahead and make a news video, guys. How do you feel about that? I guess, is Justin and Friends only going to be tournaments from now on? That's kind of what it seems like. Oh, come on now. My Stream Deck's not working, guys. Oh, I wonder, hold on, can C region players enter that tournament? Because I know that was a pretty big deal for people, is that C region people couldn't enter the tournament for PvP. So there has to be probably like a 50 states of the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France. Yeah, so it's limited to those regions. China has their own WoTV vintage. Yeah, China has their own WoTV to do stuff with, so we'll probably never see China involved in our WoTV, just like we'll never see JP involved in our WoTV, right? Because we're global. So, yeah, it is based on Amazon Coin. Well, I mean, Amazon could totally sponsor a tournament and just not give out Amazon Coin rewards and let the C region participate. But I mean, I guess the question is, are rewards that important, right? Like, is it important that we give out rewards for the tournament, or would it be better that everybody can participate in them? Because, like, I really like Diggs versus Oron J, where, you know, in our tournament, it was just kind of, you know, there was no reward. You got to hang out with us for a little bit if you won, but, you know, it was mostly everybody could participate. So, yeah, that's the other thing, Etsuki. Why not just give in-game Visior? Yeah, a special skin or a title for winning a tournament would be awesome. Agreed. No, I'm not recording yet, no. But yeah, I don't understand why, you know, why it has to be Amazon coins and exclude the C region. Because like Amazon, it could still be done in cooperation with the Amazon App Store, right? And then C region could obviously do it. So like it's not like we could still do in cooperation with the Amazon App Store. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make a video, guys. So let's go ahead and start, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm joined with Twitch chat, and of course, we got the big news. Satya is going to be coming out this week. There is a lot of other things going on, so we're going to talk about all of those, and let's go ahead and dig in. All right, so we got a lot to talk about today. First thing, of course, is Satya is coming out, and Satya is a really great unit. But even in our calculations while we were talking on stream today, the question is, will she be able to hit Elena? Will she be able to hit, you know, Locke or Violet when they come out? And with no 100% guaranteed hit attack, and no real source of powerful accuracy, with the exception of her really high dexterity, that's kind of the question to ask when we're looking at her. And you know, I personally was really excited for Satya because Fire Element is so strong or so weak and needs a really strong attacker. But I'm not sure that she's going to be the seal the deal type of unit for PvP, but we may have to just kind of wait and see. Now, of course, Setia training missions are going to come out, and we do have some new EX jobs, which are very exciting. You know, we got Skahal, we got Lorela, you know, those units are pretty good, right? But what's really excited here is Mariel is going to be getting her EX. Now, for a lot of you guys, if you haven't ever played with Mariel or executed on Mariel at all, she is an amazing unit. She can do it all. I am excited to EX her. She will be EX'd immediately for me. Skull, I'm not too worried about. He does have a pretty powerful counter. Lorela, but Mariel, absolutely, I'm 100% hyped to EX her. And on top of all this, we got Igaion 3-star. So I'm very excited for Igaion 3-star. Again, you know, Igaion is one of those really powerful espers that also has some hybrid capability for units that don't really have a good esper choice. So having Igaion 3-star is going to be really nice. Also, important to note here, Igaion does add poison resistance for those of you who are keeping that in mind with More the Merrier that has just come out. Now, we do have part 2, chapter 5, scene 1 release. Another story, chapter 1, scene 2 as well from the Crystal Festival. We're going to have a whole lot going on. But basically, story is coming out. I still haven't done the last story, so I need to catch up. Satya's bow is coming out, and the bow is not the best piece of gear, but it's probably the best for Satya. It gives, you know, it gives HP plus 15% at +5 and missile attack up. And it's only HP 15% for like 3 turns. So it's really weird piece of gear. You know, I'm almost wondering if people would rather run Platinum Bow or something like that on her. There's, you know, if it had fire attack, maybe that would be a different conversation, but I'm definitely holding my breath on that. We are also going to be getting triple EXP up. So we're going to get triple JP and EXP for story quests, which will be great. Guild gift campaign is going to be going on. And really important, save your guild tokens right now because we are going to be getting a limited guild token kind of shop. So you want to make sure to buy what's in there. Finally, we have secret book reward for mace, bow, and armor. Now we do have a really cool new guild battle map, wind unit agility up and magic up for Arena 3. I love the layout of this map. I think we're going to be using Little Leela a lot with all of the height differences. And then we do have an arena map update for fire attack up and fire unit spirit up. So it's going to be the mines 2. I don't like the mines 2 nearly as much, but should be a lot of fun here. Now, limited guild battle formation is going to be coming out as well. Lots of fun things happening this week, actually. We have limited guild battle map is going to be the Arena 3, fire attack up, raise, re-raise, and courage is nullified. So, very cool. It's been a long time since we've had all raise, re-raise, and courage completely nullified. So, very excited for this. It's also going to have fire attack up, and then the party formation in which the collective cost of units is 230 or less is also going to be in here. So I personally am going to probably be EXing Mariel and throwing her in here because it's Mariel and I want to see what her 120 can do. And she is also reduced cost because she's an MR. Oh, it's going to be amazing, everybody. Now, of course, we do also have Guild Raid, and coming with Guild Raid is going to be Demon, Chimera, Two-Headed Dragon, Siren, Typhon, and Shiva. You're going to want to go ahead and prepare with this for your raid. You get the rewards the further you progress. There was, if you scroll all the way down here to the very bottom, there is going to be a limited guild medal shop. And there is going to be Shard Elise that's going to be available, Blossoms of Paradise that are going to be available. So make sure if you have guild tokens, save them right now so you can all spend them there. We also have new quick pick match, which is kind of like the new class match. It's very cool. Basically, you choose 6 units. It's going to be on the graveyard map. And then you're matched against an opponent. You see your opponent's 6 units, and then you choose 3 units to go up against that opponent. So you can see here in this picture, they got matched up against this other character. They're choosing Seymour, Phoebe, and King Mont because they think that's going to be the best out of the 6 that the other person is running. And I'm wondering if this is going to be good and fun. I'm wondering if it's just literally going to be like Elena, Fina, Engelbert, and then like Leela, Joom, and Valentine's, Salir, or something like that. More the merrier. Like, I wonder if we're going to just see a lot of the same formations, and it's kind of going to be a pick your poison. I do like this though because it does give you some opportunities to kind of choose and move around. I think you can make some really fun stuff with this, and I think this would be just really enjoyable. I'm probably gonna do this on stream. I'll probably cast some of this because it's gonna be great. This will be really exciting, and it's gonna be really entertaining to watch as well, I think. It doesn't say anything, and maybe I just haven't read it all, about getting Visior on rank up. I'm assuming you're gonna get Visior on rank up. That's just an assumption. I'm assuming it's gonna work like class match. And then finally, we do have the PvP tournament in March for Justin and Friends, Clash of Communities in March in cooperation with the Amazon App Store. WoTV FFPE PvP tournament, Justin and Friends, Clash of Communities in March in cooperation with the Amazon App Store. So preliminaries will be held on 3/3/2022. And the finals will be streamed live on 3/12/2022. And that is going to be on the official live stream, it looks like. Because I do believe that's the date of the 2nd anniversary stream. Now, of course, 8 players will be selected randomly from all applications. These 8 will fight it out in kind of a mock tournament grand battle. There's a schedule here. It's going to be streamed on twitch.tv/Square Enix. Your MC is going to be Justin and Oron J. The entry requirement's really important. You do have to be in the United States, in the United Kingdom, Germany, or France if you do want to participate in this tournament. So anyone else cannot participate in this tournament. You need to be able to communicate in English, and there's a whole other list of requirements here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's still the Horncastle Gates. I would have liked to see a different map because, like, Diggs vs. Oron J was Horncastle map, and then the last tournament that Oron just did was Horncastle map. Like, can we get a change to the map, please? That would be great. But other than that, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. They have prizes, and it looks like we're going to have an Amazon coin offer as well. So look forward to that, you guys. And that is it for the news. Let me know down below if you guys are going to be voting for Satya. And I hope you guys will have a great rest of your day. Yeah, it is a very cool gimmick. I am very excited for it. I am super excited for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. I will probably see you guys Tuesday night. We might be playing Lost Ark instead of WoTV until WoTV releases. Zugrin. Oh, but yeah, hope you guys all have a good one, and I will catch you guys all later.